Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, December 20th. You'll be interested to know today is National Sangria Day. The Spanish have spiked the punch, and we're definitely here for it. Whether you prefer it red or white, a nice chilled sangria is no doubt refreshing and instantly transports you to the sandy beaches of Spain in the summer. Only 5 more days until Christmas, folks. Now let's check out the weather in the North County area. This morning, it's a few showers and 59 degrees. Tonight, the sun will set at 4:45 p.m., and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:46 a.m. It looks like we're in for a day of showers with a high near 64. South wind 10 to 15 mile per hour. Chance of precipitation is 80% and amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible. Tonight, showers before 10 p.m., then showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m., then showers likely after 4 a.m. Low around 59. South wind 10 to 15 mile per hour. Chance of precipitation is 80%. And now the surf report. North County is looking rough. You'll need to pick your spots and times. Before 8 a.m. looks fair and 2 to 3 feet. Same deal for Thursday with 3 to 4 feet before 9 a.m., then very choppy and big. Friday things will be cooling down. A pattern change will see a storm drop into SoCal through the middle of this week with a little assist from the Utah flow currently meandering offshore. That will set up a decent round of west-northwest swell and dicey wind for the second half of the week. The first low tide today will be 1.6 feet just before 10:30 a.m. with a 3.6-foot high tide at 3:50 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 62.7 degrees for the water temperature. In the national weather, flooding lingers in the Northeast, and heavy rain is coming to California. Widespread minor to moderate river and aerial flooding will continue across portions of the Northeast due to heavy rainfall from the coastal storm. A series of Pacific storms will impact the West Coast through much of the week with gusty wind. Areas of heavy to excessive rainfall forecast over coastal Southern California and some mountain snow. And now a greeting from our sponsor. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in the divine experience of their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny sent you. In top news, an FDA investigation in Ecuador found extremely high lead levels in cinnamon used in applesauce pouches linked to suspected lead poisoning in children. The cinnamon's lead content was over 2,000 times the international limit. This triggered a recall of 3 million pouches under the Guanabana, Schnucks, and Weiss brands. The FDA is exploring if the contamination was economically motivated, possibly by adding lead to increase spice weight or color. The agency, limited in direct action against foreign suppliers not shipping directly to the U.S., is collaborating with Ecuadorian officials. The incident raises concerns about FDA regulation of toxic metals in baby foods. Now, let's talk tech news. Apple's iOS 17.3 beta introduces a significant security feature called Stolen Device Protection. This feature enhances the security of an iPhone if it's stolen. While many users secure their phones with a PIN, it's relatively easy for a thief to observe and use the PIN to access the device. Stolen device protection requires Face ID or Touch ID for sensitive actions, such as changing passwords, toggling lost mode, deleting content, or sending cash. Furthermore, if the phone's passcode or Apple ID are altered, the user must authenticate with Face ID or Touch ID, wait an hour, and authenticate again, except in familiar locations like home or work. To enable this feature, users need to be running iOS 17.3 beta. And in business news, Google has agreed to a $700 million settlement over antitrust claims related to its Play App Store. About 102 million U.S. consumers will receive a total of $630 million, while $70 million will go to states involved in the lawsuit. The settlement addresses allegations of Google hindering competition and includes changes to its App Store practices. This includes a 5-year extension of a program allowing third-party payment options and discounts on Google's fees. Additionally, Google must simplify sideloading processes and allow app makers to inform users about alternative payment methods. This settlement comes amidst Google's ongoing legal challenges in its search and advertising technology sectors. In crypto, Bitcoin is hovering around $42,000. Ethereum is $2,174, and Binance Coin is up 6% to $253. Now on to sports. The Padres are nearing a deal with Japanese reliever Yuki Matsu and also traded Matt Carpenter to the Braves, who was then immediately released by the Braves. Not sure what's going on there. The Lakers and Clippers were off last night. Tomorrow, the Lakers are on the road against the Bulls, and the Clippers are on the road against the Mavs. In national hockey, last night, the Kings beat the Sharks 4-1. Tonight, they are at home against the Kraken. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio in your area to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in North and South County, San Diego. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits, connecting Pilates to enhanced core strength, improved flexibility, and better posture. It's a well-supported avenue for physical and mental health in just a few dedicated sessions. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more, be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now back to the show. In local news, Airbnb is set to deploy artificial intelligence technology this New Year's Eve to prevent unauthorized and disruptive parties in San Diego. The technology will scrutinize booking attempts for entire home listings, focusing on factors like trip duration, proximity of the listing to the guest location, and timing of the reservation. It aims to block bookings potentially at higher risk for parties. This follows last year's anti-party measures, which significantly reduced party reports. The system will require local guests to acknowledge Airbnb's party ban, and violations may lead to suspension or removal from the platform. Airbnb's broader strategy includes a global party ban, noise sensor technology for hosts, community support lines, and safety measures to continuously curb party incidents. And in entertainment news, YouTube TV is introducing a previous channel shortcut, allowing users to quickly return to their last channel, enhancing the live TV streaming experience. This feature is rolling out to users on various devices. Further improvements could include dedicated physical remotes with favorite channel buttons, overhauled live TV guides for easier navigation, advanced playback options like automatic ad skipping, and adjustable fast-forwarding speeds. Hey YouTube TV, welcome to the party. This feature was available on TVs and remotes literally over 40 years ago. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the thought of the day. And this week, it's all Christmas movie quotes. Today, another buddy, the elf gem. I planned out our whole day. First, we make snow angels for 2 hours, and then we'll go ice skating, and then we'll eat a whole roll of Toll House cookie dough as fast as we can. And then to finish, we'll snuggle. Sign me up, buddy. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.